This video is for a Psoas release. So what we're going to do to start off is get you set up in split stance position, half kneeling. And for purposes of this video, I'm going to pretend that it is my left psoas. Is it feeling particularly tight? So what I'm going to do is get set up in split stance position. And what that looks like is 90-degree angles. So notice how my lower leg's pretty much at a 90, back leg at a 90. And what first move I'm going to do is notice how my butt right now is kind of pushed back a little bit. What we want to do is take that left glute, or whatever psoas side is particularly tight, and squeeze that hip forward. So again, from here, first movement, back here, tuck. So we're trying to flatten out that low back as best we can in the glutes. From here to here. That's pretty much the most important part of this exercise, making sure we get that hip into position so we're not just kind of stretching out lazily like this. Tuck that glute. It'll reduce our range of motion drastically, but that's okay because we just want to stretch out the psoas. So keep that glute squeezed. Just hold. 2-3 seconds. Take the tension off. Slide forward, maybe a little bit deeper. Take the tension off. 8 to 10 of those. Great start. Now, another way to add a little more tension, might be a little more quad in there too, is to get your foot on a bed or a bench. And now we're adding a little bit of that quadricep as well. But same principle applies. First thing we want to do, squeeze those glutes forward. Keep that glute turned on, and then woo, push that hip forward. Hold for a 2 to 3 count. Take the tension off. Now, if you have to release for a second, take the tension off. That's okay, but do it back here. Push that hip forward, and then slide that hip forward. Again, 8 to 10 of those, start to really open that up. One way you can tell is go into the movement that tends to bother it the most, whether that be some sort of like hip hinge or a squat. Do a few before the exercise or the stretch, and then do the stretch, preferably on both sides, and then redo that movement and notice, is there an improvement? And I'll be willing to bet there is. Last one we got is a little bit of a psoas roll. I'll push this bench out of the way. So what I have is 2 tennis balls wrapped in electrical tape. And what we're going to do, pull up to the cam here, is we're going to put that tennis ball just on the inside of our hip here. What we're looking to do is add a little bit of pressure onto that and release some of that psoas. So we're going to put that in the sweet spot. You'll kind of feel it just on the inside of that hip bone there. Put the tennis balls vertically on that area. And what I'm going to do is get my body on the ground. And I'm just going to, again, squeeze my glute like I'm trying to push my hip into the ground through the psoas and into the ball. So I'm pushing right now my glute actively, squeezing that left glute down, tight, tight, tight. Take the tension off. Squeeze down, push that body weight down, tight, tight, tight. Take the tension off. From the side so you can see it. Again, tennis balls just on the inside of my hip bone. Your body will tell you where to find it. It might be a little upper, higher or lower for you. Squeeze that glute, press that hip down, take the tension off. Look at my left glute, squeeze tight, push down, hold, 1, 2, 3, take the tension off. Squeeze, push down, hold tight, 1, 2, 3, take the tension off. And then repeat that the movement one more time after that, and see if you can feel an overall improvement. And I'd be willing to bet after these few stretches and mobilizations, you will. Good luck.